Recording in progress.
Good evening. It is 6:00 p.m. Welcome to the January 4th, 2022 legislative meeting of York City Council. First, we will have swearing in of our new officers.
Thank you, Madam Councilwoman. I am going to now swear in our first council-elect, and that would be Dr. Felicia O.A. Dennis. Now, if you want to stand in front of the flag there, and we'll put a mic down there by you so you can hear what's going on. We're going to use your mic right there. And if you wanted to come up and get some pictures, you're more than welcome to do so. Yeah, so we'll get you, there we go. All right. And I'll stand over here out the way a little bit. I'll try not to trip over anything. All right. Am I in the way there? Okay, there we go. All right. So I just need you to raise your hand and repeat after me. Oh, I state your name,
Felicia O.A. Dennis,
do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge the duties
and that I will discharge the duties
of my office with fidelity.
of my office with fidelity.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Here's a pen for you. All right, that's a white rose pen. I just presented her with the city's white rose pen. And I'll get you to sign this like after the meeting.
Okay.
All right, we'll move on to Council-elect Betsy Buckingham.
Okay.
All right. Council-elect Betsy Buckingham, if you'll raise your right hand and repeat after me. I think I'll stand here, so you might. Okay.
I,
State your name.
Betsy W. Buckingham,
Do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and
the
defend
Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge the duties
and that I will discharge the duties
of my office with fidelity.
of my office with fidelity.
Congratulations, Councilwoman Buckingham.
Thank you.
Congratulations. There you go. And there's your pen.
Thank you.
I'll get you to sign that afterwards.
Okay.
All right, now we just want to be able to allow you all just a few minutes if you'd like to take some pictures.
Okay.
Mike, and you young lady, if you'd like to take some pictures. We'll just take a little recess for about 2 minutes. Huh? Yeah, there's something in here. Yeah, you didn't sign it yet, but there's something in there. Picture, if you all want to, yeah, if we want to go ahead and notarize it real quick. Okay.
Oh, yeah. You have enough pictures together.
Might as well go ahead and notarize them while we're at it.
Yeah, this fall all over Europe. It was fun. Do you need to see me sign it?
No, yeah, well, it's right here. I can't have this. All right, sign it with your W.
Ready to get you right for a picture.
All right.
When that darling, I don't remember when it was.
All right. Let me hold your pen. I like your pen.
Smile with your eyes.
Oh, stay right here. Yay.
Do you want one? You can have one.
All right, congratulations, ladies. Now we will open the floor to public comment. Just a reminder, we are allowing public comment through Zoom. So if you do have a comment, please press the raise your hand function.
Or number 9, is that correct? Star 9 or star 9. Ryan Supler. Ryan, you're free to speak.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I want to say congratulations to our new member. Job well done. Thank you.
Is there anyone else? Raise hand or star 9 to speak. Okay, there's no other public comment. Speaker, please state your name.
Thank you, Farmer Dennis. I would like to say congratulations to work with them.
Thank you, Mr. Dennis. Is there any other comments? Caller, please state your name.
Good evening, this is Stephanie Seaton. I would just like to say Happy New Year to our York City Council members and welcome to Council members Dr. Dennis and Ms. Buckingham. And to all of our council members, I wish you the best in this coming year. Thank you.
Any other public speakers? Raise hand or press star 9 to be recognized. No other speakers?
Hearing none, we will adjourn our public comment session and move on to our legislative agenda. It is 6:09 p.m., and at this time, I would like to call the meeting to order. Madam Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Dennis?
Here.
Buckingham?
Here.
Rivera?
Here.
Washington?
Here.
Walker?
Here.
Next, we'll stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
At this time, we're going to take action on previous meeting minutes for December 21st, 2021 and December 30th, 2021. Are there any additions or corrections to those meeting minutes?
None.
All right, hearing none, all in favor of approving as is, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Those minutes are approved. Our next council legislative meeting will be held on Tuesday, January 18th, 2022 at 6 p.m. Agenda items are due by 12 noon on January 12th, 2022. Up next, we will move on to reorganization of our legislative agenda.
So introduced.
And that's resolution number 1, introduced by Queen of Washington. Be it resolved that council hereby adopts and promulgates the attached rules and procedures of York City Council, a copy of which is attached hereto and made a part hereof.
Second.
Move to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Are there any questions or comments from council?
No.
Any questions or comments from the public? Madam Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Dennis,
Yes.
Buckingham,
Yes.
Rivera,
Yes.
Washington,
Yes.
Walker.
Yes. That is so ordered. Moving on to our next resolution, electing a council president.
So introduced.
And there is a resolution on the floor to elect a council president. The floor is open to nominations. Is there a nomination for council president?
Are we doing vice president? President.
We're doing president first.
Okay. I maybe.
Is there a nomination for president?
I nominate. Oh. Okay. I nominate Sandy, Councilwoman Sandy Walker, president.
Is there a present, or is there a second to that?
Second.
All in favor of nominating Councilwoman Walker as president? I will call for a vote on that nomination. Dennis,
Yes.
Buckingham,
Yes.
Rivera,
Took me 2 years, but yes.
Washington,
Yes.
Walker.
Yes. That is so ordered. Thank you, council members, for your support.
And that, to fill in the blank now for that, that's resolution number 1, introduced by Queen of Washington. Be it resolved that Sandy Walker shall be and is hereby be elected the president of City Council and shall serve in said capacity until the first Monday of January 2024. Did I say resolution 1? I'm sorry, that's resolution 2. Thank you. Look at our new councilwoman correcting me. I like that. Well, so far, it's okay.
Yeah. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. She's really close.
Remember to turn the lights on too, like when you were voting, okay? All right, so, all right, and do we have public comment on
Any questions or comments from council? Any questions or comments from the public?
We got one hand. Go ahead.
that? Caller, you're on.
Try again.
Okay, try again, caller.
Oh, this is Ryan again. Can you hear me?
Yep, go ahead.
I just wanted to say congratulations, Sandy. You deserve this.
Well, thank you very much, Ryan.
Any other callers?
Nope.
Okay, I'll now call for the vote. Did I? Okay, I'm sorry. There's a lot going on inside my head right now.
It's all good.
All
You know
right.
what? I called a vote on the nomination. I didn't call a vote on the resolution. That's right. Aha, aha. See, they thought they won up me on that. Ah, I got you on that one. All right, I will now call for a vote on resolution number 2, and that is appointing Sandy Walker as the president of council. Dennis,
Yes.
Buckingham,
Yes.
Rivera.
Yes.
Washington.
Yes.
Walker.
Yes. All right, that is so ordered. Moving on to our next resolution, electing the vice president of council.
So introduced.
And that is a resolution introduced by Councilman Rivera. Is there a motion to nominate a council vice president?
Move to approve.
Who would you like to nominate?
Oh, Councilwoman at Queen of Washington for vice president.
Okay. Okay, maybe.
Second.
Okay. There was a first and a second. I will call for the vote on the nomination of a Queen of Washington as vice president. Dennis,
Yes.
Buckingham,
Yes.
Rivera,
Yes.
Washington,
Yes.
Walker.
Yes.
All right, so resolution number 3, introduced by Lou Rivera, a resolution, be it resolved by the council that Aquina Washington is hereby elected the vice president of city council and shall serve in said capacity until the first Monday of January 2024.
Move to approve.
Second.
Are there any comments? Anything from the public?
You have Ryan again?
Brian, you're on.
Have another congratulations from me to Ms. Washington. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ryan.
You're welcome.
Any other public comment? There being none? Oh,
All right.
okay.
Madam Clerk, can you please call the roll?
And that is for appointing Queen Washington as Vice President. Dennis?
Yes.
Buckingham?
Yes.
Rivera?
Yes.
Washington?
Yes.
Walker?
Yes. And that is so ordered.
Just want to say thank you to my colleagues.
Thank you. Okay, moving on to resolution number 4, establishing seating order.
So introduced.
Be it resolved by the Council of the City of York that the members of council shall be seated around the council table as follows. Does the council president like the seating order?
Yes.
Is everyone in agreement with the seating order?
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody like the current seating order? Well, this is how we'll be seated. I can't visualize in my head where to put those words on this resolution right now, but this is where you all will be seated. With the council president in the center, and to the left of the council president will be the city clerk, Councilwoman Buckingham, and Councilwoman Dennis. To the right of the president will be seated Vice President Washington, Councilman Rivera, and then the assistant solicitor.
Move to approve.
Second. Are there any questions or comments from council? Any questions or comments from the public? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Dennis,
Yes.
Buckingham,
Yes.
Rivera,
Yes.
Washington,
Yes.
Walker.
Yes. Next, we have resolution number 6, establishing committee assignments.
And that would be resolution 5.
It's 5.
Voting order.
Voting order.
Oh, sorry, I crossed out 5 already. Voting order.
So introduced.
And that is resolution number 5, introduced by Queen of Washington. Be it resolved that the members of council shall vote in order as their names appear below. First, Dr. Felicia Dennis. Second, Betsy Buckingham. Third, Lou Rivera. Fourth, a Queen of Washington. Fifth, Sandy Walker.
Move to approve.
Second.
It has been moved and seconded. Any questions or comments from council?
None.
Any questions or comments from the public? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Dennis,
Yes.
Buckingham,
Yes.
Rivera,
Yes.
Washington,
Yes.
Walker.
Yes. That is so ordered. And now we have resolution number 6, establishing committee assignments.
So introduced.
Resolution number 6, introduced by Lou Rivera. Be it resolved that the following members of council shall be assigned to council committees and boards as follows. And this will be for the 2022-2023 board or year. General Committee, the chair will be chaired by the president. In the absence of the president, the vice president, with all members of council serving on the committee. The Fire and Police Committee, Chair Washington, with members Dennis and Buckingham. Public Works Committee, Chair Dennis, with members Washington, Rivera. Business Administration Committee, Buckingham, Chair, with Walker and Rivera serving on the as other committee members. Economic and Community Development, Chair is it Queen of Washington? Okay, and with members Walker and Buckingham. Rules and Administrative Code Committee, the chair is Rivera with Washington and Dennis. School District Cooperation and Open Communications Committee, that's to be represented by Councilwoman Dennis. Officers Employee Retirement Board, Councilwoman Buckingham. Vacant Property Review Board, Councilman Rivera. And York County Board of Commissioners, President Walker.
Motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Second.
It has been moved and seconded. Any questions or comments from council? Any questions or comments from the public? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Dennis.
Yes.
Buckingham.
Yes.
Rivera.
Yes.
Washington.
Yes.
Walker.
Yes. That is so ordered. Moving on to introductions of bills. We have a bill vacating a public street,
So introduced.
and that is introduced.
Okay, and that's bill number 1, introduced by Aquina Washington. It is a ordinance vacating as a public street right-of-way a portion of unnamed street in the 2nd Ward of the City of York.
That's the introduction of a bill, so it will sit to our next legislative meeting.
And just for the public, that will be an unnamed street between East Clark Avenue and East Philadelphia Street.
Thank you. Moving on to new business, we have a resolution appointing and reappointing members to various boards.
So introduced.
And that is resolution number 7, introduced by Lou Rivera. Be it resolved that council hereby consents to the following: the reappointment of Ruth Robbins to Harb to serve until the first Monday of January 2027. Reappointment of Adam Nugent to the Zoning Hearing Board to serve until January 1st, 2027. An appointment of Jada Richardson to the York City Planning Commission to serve until January 1st, 2026.
So move to approve.
Second.
Has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from council? Any questions or comments from the public? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Dennis.
Yes.
Buckingham.
Yes.
Rivera.
Yes.
Washington.
Yes.
Walker.
Yes. That is so ordered. Are there any members that were appointed in the audience? The virtual?
Oh.
I didn't know if any were on Zoom. Well, congratulations to all. Thank you for your service. And as always, the City of York is looking for volunteers continuously to serve on our boards and committees. Moving on to Resolution 8, authorizing an agreement with Brown, Schultz, and Fritz, and that is still introduced.
And that's resolution number 8, introduced by Sandy Walker. Whereas the city ordinances requires that each account of the city shall be audited following the close of each fiscal year by an independent certified public accountant. And whereas Malley LP has recently shared their concerns with being able to have the necessary staffing levels available to complete the 2019 audit once the combined financial statements are completed in year 2022, and suggested that the city reach out to Brown, Schultz, Sheridan, and Fritz, who has been secured for financial statement auditing services for the years of 2020, 2021, and 2022, to see if they would have the capacity to additionally complete the financial statement audit for 2019. And whereas said company were able to provide the city with an additional 1-year engagement for audited financial statements for the year 2019 for a minimum sum of $130,000, not to exceed $150,000. Now therefore be it resolved, council hereby approves said agreement.
Move to approve.
Second.
Has been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments from council? Any questions or comments from the public? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Dennis.
Yes.
Buckingham.
Yes.
Rivera.
Yes.
Washington.
Yes.
Walker.
Yes. And that is so ordered. No requests for future meetings. Council, is there any comment?
No.
I have a comment. I would just like to thank the voters of the York City for their confidence in me as a representative for them, and say to my fellow councilpersons that I really look forward to working with you in the coming years.
Also, I would like to thank my fellow council members for welcoming me on board. Also, those out in community that saw fit to vote for me and to believe in me as a leader within the community. So I'm looking forward to this journey, and I'm excited and looking forward to this ride.
Thank you. We look forward to working with you. It's a new year, and we have a lot of work to do. So thank you all for your time and commitment. It's not an easy task, but it's worth it. So thank you.
Thank you.
Any comment from the administration?
I guess that would be me. I would just like to share everyone's congratulations for our new council members, and I echo that I look forward to working with everybody this year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Our meeting is adjourned for January 4th, 2022. Happy New Year to all.